guys, welcome to my channel. So today I decided to do a one palette, two look tutorial for Valentine's Day, and I used the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello palette. I thought this was perfect because it's got all the pinks and purples, and yeah. So I did two looks, one a bit more glam for if you're like going on a date, going out with your girls, whatever. And then I did this look, which is more of like a soft, everyday, just Valentine's Day inspired look. So if you want to see how I got these looks, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I already have on my primer, foundation, concealer, and I've set it all with a powder. And then I've also done my brows. So I'm going to start by shaping out my face. And I'm going to use the Too Faced I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I'm using an angled like contour brush. This is the Angled Cheek Contour from Laura Mercier. I got it from my mom, so don't know how much it is. Nothing. And I'm just placing it underneath my cheekbones, into my hairline, and then I'm going to buff it out in circular motions so I don't get any weird lines. And then I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer just on the tip of the brush like this. Tap it off and then do a little bit of a nose contour. I don't really do anything too harsh for a nose contour, but if that's what you like to do, go for it. And I'm going to drag the excess down my chin. Now we will go back home today. If I'm looking over there, it's because I have a mirror over there so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I hope that light is a bit better. Before it seemed really white, so I turned off one of my desk lamps. Okay, so starting with the glam look, I'm going to start buffing out my crease with Moonstruck, I think. God, I have no idea how to read the names on these, but I'm using this one. It's like a light caramel color. I'm going to buff that into my crease, really making sure to elongate out from the eyebrow. Until the very last. I'm really dragging it out. I can't tell. Is that even? Don't at me if it's not. My lighting in here is horrible. It's like 6 o'clock at night and I'm doing this because I'm bored. And then I'm going to take the Colourpop E2 blending brush. It's just like a, yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And I'm going to use the shade Pulling Strings. It's a deep caramel color. That one, not going to focus. But yeah, I'm using that one. And I'm going to deepen up my crease with it. Also making sure to pull it out towards the end of my eyebrow. I'm really going to focus it on the edge right here. I'm not going to pull it in too far to the inner part of my eye. Sour. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Super exciting. I'm going to the dentist. Being an adult sucks, you know? Gotta do things like going to the dentist. I also decided to film this video because I wanted to do my makeup because it's like a de-stressor. I don't know if you guys also do this, but like if I'm really stressed about something, I'll like do my makeup and it just like relaxes me. It's so therapeutic. Today was my dog's birthday. I have an Alaskan Husky and his name is Teague. And he's turning 1 today. And so I brought him to the dog park kind of by my apartment. And it's like on a river, and he fell through the ice in the river and I had to like reach in and pull him out, and it was the scariest moment probably of my life. It was really horrifying. And then I'm going to use the small tapered blending brush, the E9 from Colourpop. Can't even see it. I don't know. And I'm going to go into, geez, how do you read the names on these? Want You Back, I think? I don't know. It's like a purpley mauve brown. And I'm going to tuck that even tighter into my crease, really on the outside edge. And I'm just wiggling. I'm not really doing any circular motions or anything. Just wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh my god, I can't believe I just... I'm going to go back in with the really fluffy blending brush. I'm not going to put any more product on it. I'm just going to smooth out all of this. just take circular motions and buff it out. Okay, next I'm going to take the color Fool's Rush. It's like kind of deepened gold. Can you see that? With a flat shader brush, and I'm going to pick it up on my brush just like so. And then once I get enough product on there, I'm going to wet it, and I use the Badescu, you know what. Let me know how to say it. Badescu, whatever. Just spray my brush. And I'm going to put this on my lid. I'm going to start in the middle close to my lash line and then work my way to the crease. And then I'm picking up more product, but just like I'm not going to wet it again, just dry this time. And I'm going to press that on top just to give it that little extra oomph. So that's what this look is all about. I don't know why I do that. And then I'm going to take the medium blending brush that had the little bit of the deeper shades on it, and I'm going to go in to the edges of this shimmer shade, and I am going to buff it out so I don't have any harsh edges. Okay, I'm going to do the same to the other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to take this dark brown color. It's called Sparks Fly, I think, and I'm gonna pack it into my outer corner. I'm actually tapping it in because I don't want to disturb the shimmer too much, but I do want to deepen that so you can see that it's a little bit more defined. I'm gonna do the edge of my eye just a little bit. Hi! You coming to say hello? What's up? I'm going to take the E10 Colourpop small pencil brush. Can you see it? And I'm going to use the shade Moonstruck. It's like a light gold shimmer on my inner corner to highlight that inner corner, make it pop. And I'm using a small pencil brush so that the inner corner highlight is pretty defined. You see what I'm doing? And I know I haven't done my blush or anything highlight yet, so don't worry, we get in there. I'll leave everything I use in the description box down below so that if you want to know, it'll be there for you. I'm going to take like a fluffy shading brush. I'm going to use from the Yes Please palette this ivory shade, full zip. Just use any skin color shade. Just tuck it up under your brow bone. Okay, and then I'm going to start on the lower lash line. I'm going to use flat shader brush, but it's really, really small for like detailed lash. Focus on my face. There we go. It's really small for detailed lash work. I think that's what it's for. That's what I use it for. And I'm dipping that into the shade Want You Back again, this like rosy brown. And I'm going to tuck that on my lower lash line, like right into the lashes. And I'm doing about half of my eye. Oh, that looks like a lot. Roll with it. Okay, and then I'm going to take, this is like the brush from the Anastasia palettes that they give you. I'm going to take this side of it. It's the like apparently lay down brush, but it sucks for that. But I like it for underneath my eyes. It actually works pretty well to like buff out colors. So I'm going to use the color, yeah, whatever, that like butterscotch color. And I'm going to buff out that other color underneath my eye. Oh, I got a hair in my eye. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Colourpop brew-haha. No. I'm going to take the Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade brew-haha. I don't know, that's such a weird name. And it reminds me of like Finding Nemo, you know, where they're in the tank. What do they say? I don't know, but they're like initiating Nemo into, what is it, like an aquarium cult? I'm gonna put this into my waterline. I'm also gonna tightline with this. My eyes are so sensitive, they're like starting to itch and get red. Oh my god. I'm so glad that's done. Suddenly just got really bright. Okay, and then before I do mascara, I'm going... Oh, it's my mirror. I'm an idiot. It's reflecting. Oh, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Anyway, I'm going to do my blush and stuff. I'm going to use the Colourpop Pressed Powder Face blush in the shade Tulip to Quit. It's like a pretty orange terracotta. Can you see that color? It's really, really pretty. I think it'll go really well with like this bronzy deal we're doing. I'm going to take my Real Techniques blush brush, and then I'm just going to put this on the... Is this... I don't know, whatever. You see where I'm putting it? This is where I'm putting it. Not really on the apples, not really on the high points. On my cheeks, whatever. And then I'm just like doing circular motions to buff it out. And then to highlight, I'm going to use the Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam. This beautiful baby of mine. And then I'm going to mix this color and this color. What is that? Mimosa and Crushed Pearl. And I'm using the Colourpop F5. Did I already say that? It's like their buffy brush. And I'm gonna buff that in circular motions on And I'm just using circular motions to kind of buff it in. So I'm gonna drag a little bit up above my brow like that. And then I'm gonna take Crushed Pearl, that like icy pink. I think it's like icy pink. And I'm gonna highlight the bridge of my nose and above my eyebrow. And just tap it into the high points of my face. Yeah, glow to the gods. Okay, stop it. Okay, and then for lips, I'm going to do kind of an ombre with Colourpop Lippy Pencil in the shade Notion to line my lips. It's like this deep purple. I don't know, it's like purple. And then I'm going to be using the shade Rome as my lipstick from NYX. It's the Soft Matte Lip Cream. So let's do that really quick. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm so sorry that I'm so horrible at this. The next ones will be better, I promise. Probably won't be, actually. And then I'm gonna put a line right in the middle there. Down the side there. Rub my lips together to soften it out a little bit. I changed my mind. We're gonna do red. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'll tell you the shade. This is Monte Carlo. It's also a soft matte lip cream from NYX. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Okay, now we're going to set the face. And I'm going to use the... No, I'm not. Hold on. I'm going to use the Badescu facial spray. I was going to use the Pixie Glow Mist, but I kind of want to keep the like satiny finish. Oh, try that down. Okay. And then for mascara, I'm going to use the Chanel, the Volume Dish Chanel. And I really wiggle at the base and then pull my lashes like towards my inner eyebrow to give them that like lift towards the center. Learned that trick from Tati, thank you. I actually just saw Jay Kissa use this too and she also said thank you Tati, so. My camera just like stopped recording and gave me a little notice saying movie recording stopped automatically. Like, did I ask you to? No, so how dare you? Finally done. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is a finished look for the glam look. If you like this, then leave a like down below. And if you want to see how I get the like more simple go out with your girlfriends type look, then just keep on watching for the next one. Okay, so just like the other look, I already have my foundation, primer, eyebrows done. I also put my bronzer on just like I did in the other look. And then I'm gonna start on my eyes. Once again, I'm using the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello palette, obviously, since this is a one palette, two looks tutorial. Okay, so I'm taking a flat shader brush and the shade Winning Ticket. It's like this pinky rosy color, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. Now I've learned to never help you out. Okay, and then I'm going to take the, it's the E2 fluff brush, blending brush, I don't really know, from Colourpop. And I'm going to use the shade 2 Peas, I think that one, to buff out the pink shade, but I'm going to buff it all over. Here, you'll see. And I'm going to drag it out a little bit to my eyebrow. So I just went through and did circular motions like this on the edge of the color to make sure it's really, really soft and faded. And then I'm also buffing it in circular motions on the corner of my eye to give it more of like a hazy appearance. And then I'm going to use a fluffy shading brush and the shade The Knot, I think. That really light pink shimmery shade on my brow bone. I'm just gonna tap that and then blend it out. And then I am going to take the same small brush like for my lower lash line with that pink color, and I'm gonna tuck that up on my lash line. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that same 2 Peas color on this Anastasia Dome brush. I honestly don't know what this is called. Oh, focus. Whatever. And I'm going to tap some color on that and put that underneath my eye to buff out that pink color. Okay, and then I'm taking The Knot again on a small pencil brush, and I'm going to put that into my inner corner. And then I'm going to put the NYX Faux Whites eyeliner in White Smoke. It's this thing on my waterline. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to use 2 shades. I'm going to use the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Prenup. It's like a deep pink color. And I'm going to use the pressed powder in the shade Weirdo to buff it out, because sometimes it can get like patchy. I don't know. So I'm just going to use my finger, swirl it in there, like get a lot. And I'm going to put that in this area, like on the high-ish points of my face, not really on the apples. And then I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush to use Weirdo to buff this out. I'm tapping off the excess. And I'm going to start on my apples and do circular motions up. And I'm really just going for it. Putting a lot of blush on. And I'm going to pull just a little bit up into my eyebrows like that. Like a C shape. And that's just going to lay a base for the highlight that I'm going to do. And to highlight, I'm going to, again, use my Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam. But this time I'm going to first, I'm using the F5 Colourpop small fluff brush. I'm going to use Hard Candy. It's like a pink duochrome. And I'm going to buff that in. Okay, and then to lighten it up, I'm going to use the shade Starburst. It's just a pink highlighter color. And then I'm going to put that just on the very high points. And I'm going to use circular motions. And then I'm going to mix Starburst with Crushed Pearl. They're these two shades. Just tap, tap, tap to highlight above my eyebrows and on the bridge of my nose. And I'm just putting a little bit of whatever is left on the brush on the high points of my cheeks because I feel like it's just a bit unbalanced. Okay, and then for my lips, I'm going to use the shade Rome in the Soft Matte Lip Cream by NYX. I don't know if it's technically a liquid I can't speak today. A liquid lipstick formula, but it dries down pretty matte. I think I said that in my last video too, or my last look. I'm gonna use my ring finger that hopefully doesn't have any blush or anything on it, and just buff out the lip line. I'm going to use the Glow Mist by Pixie by Petra to set my face. It makes your face so dewy and pretty. I love it because I have such dry skin. My one complaint is that it gets, like it can leave spots on your makeup, I think from the honey or something. So quick tip, use your powder brush and go back in and just like tap over everything and it'll get rid of all of those little spots that nobody wants. Okay, and then I'm going to put on some mascara. Again, I'm using the Le Volume de Chanel, and I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so that is the finished look for the softer daytime look. If you like it, then please leave a like down below, and if you want to see more like this, then leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. Hopefully it's better than my visit to the dentist. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video.